Hello friends, welcome to part 97 of Laravel 12 multi-brand e-commerce series. So in this part, we are going to continue working on the checkout page integration that we have started in the last part. In the last part, we have seen that we able to add the delivery address, we able to show the order products that the user want to order, and we able to here show the cart summary as well. And now in this part, we are going to work on the edit and delete delivery addresses functionality. Okay. So we are going to follow the instruction that you can find under video as well. Okay, so these are the instructions that we are going to follow. In the last part, you have seen that we able to add the delivery address as well. We have added the multiple delivery addresses. Okay, so I'm going to add these delivery addresses once again. I'm going to remove these. These are the junk delivery addresses, dummy delivery addresses that we have added so far. I'm going to remove and will show you once again that we are now able to add the delivery addresses. Here I'm going to show you. I'm going to add the delivery address from here. Some valid address I'm going to add. Like if I'm from UK, I don't know the number of UK, UK dummy, or what we can do, we can also search in ChatGPT, okay, or any other AI UK dummy address. Okay, so I'm going to search from here. I just want the two dummy addresses. Okay, so here it shows me the dummy address. Okay, address 1. Here I'm going to be the number 8 street is something like this. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add it. Sorry, a number. My number is not given here. But we want the mobile number as well. Okay, so I'm going to add the mobile number like something like this one. Okay, so house number, I'm going to add this house number something like this. Okay, here I am going to add this postcode so that it will automatically fill the other details, other address details. Okay, so I'm going to put this one. See, it automatically fill rest of the details. Okay, so I'm going to save this address. So you can see that it's added this address. Okay, so I'm going to add the address for India as well. Okay, so now I'm going to add, or yeah, I'm going to add the address for the India as well. I'm going to add something like John Singh and any number like 98123. Okay, like this. So any number I'm going to add here. Country, I'm going to select India. So for India, I'm going to add my city. Okay, I'm going to save this address as well. You can see that we're able to add two of the addresses in the checkout page. Okay, so now we want to edit and delete these addresses as well. So that thing we are going to do in this part. Okay, so first of all, we need to make sure that our addresses table must look like this. Okay, so I need to check once that it contains all the valid fields that we want. Here, see here, zip. I'm going to replace the zip with the postcode. Okay, so I'm going to replace it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to replace it with the postcode everywhere. Postcode looks better, so that's why postcode. Okay, like this. So in the migration as well, I have added here that we are going to replace it with the postcode, and not only here, but at every place where we are using. Okay, so here we are going to use here the postcode and some other files like checkout service, address model, etc. So we can use the postcode. Okay, so any other place we are going to replace. Okay, in the upcoming steps. Okay, so now we are going to work on the edit and delete functionality. So we are going to add first of all these routes where we have added the add delivery address route as well. At the same place, we are going to add the another routes here, like we have added the add address. Now we are going to add the routes for the edit and delete delivery address. Okay, so these are the routes we are going to add. Here you can see, then the route group will become like this. Okay, so these are the routes that we are going to add after this save new after add delivery address. We are going to add update delivery address route as well as delete delivery address route. Okay, so after this we are going to add update address function as well as the delete address function in the checkout controller. Okay, so I'm going to open the checkout controller now, and here we are going to add these two functions at last. After add address, we are going to add these two functions. One is the, and you can see, one is the update existing delivery address, and another one is the delete date delivery address. Okay, so after adding these, we're going to update the checkout service as well, where the actual logic of updating the delivery address and deleting the delivery address exists. Okay, so we are going to update the checkout service, where we are going to add these both functions once again. Only difference is that the logic is in checkout service, and these functions we are calling add checkout controller to get the final execution. So we are going to add these functions in checkout service that will contain the actual logic of edit and delete delivery address. You can check those in details that I have done. Okay, all the required columns we have updated, and we have also deleted the delivery address if the user does not want it. Okay, so after this, we are going to modify the checkout index blade file, and in that we are going to add the edit and delete icons. Here I'm going to show you this one must work. Edit and remove icons are already there, but we are going to pass the ID by which we are going to edit that address and remove that address. Okay, required IDs. We are going to add here. You can see the data address and data address ID. Okay, so we are going to update the index blade file in checkout. Okay, so that is located at resources, views, front, checkout, and that is the index blade file. So here you can see, I'm going to search here. Here is the button that we are having, edit button and move button. Search for the edit. Okay, here we are going to modify this div. Okay, so here, okay, we are going to align it. Going to- Okay, so edit and remove, and now we are going to make sure that we have updated these details, these form details as well. Okay, first of all, we are going to check this hidden is there or not. It's not there. Uh, so we are going to add after CSRF. We need to make sure that it's not already there. I'm going to search for address ID. Maybe it is, yes, it is already there. You can see it is hidden and it's already there. Okay, So I'm not going to do anything here. Select address input, and here the name is ID that is fine, and ID is address ID. Okay, select address input. Okay, so going to see whether this one is used somewhere or not. Okay, it's already used. Okay, so I'm going to skip this one. We'll see later. And but I'm going to update the submit buttons. I'm going to update right now. I'm going to update the buttons. Uh, this one save, as well as we will also add one more button, that is the cancel. Save address and cancel. Okay, so now in the next step we are going to modify our script here custom in custom.js file. Okay, at last we are going to add the script for edit and delete library address. We are going to run it as well. Okay, so now I'm going to test once that whether it's working or not. So I will try to edit one of the address. First, I will try to edit this UK address. Okay, so here you can see the all the details pre-filled ones. I will click on edit, and now I will try to edit. I will add S or something. Okay, I can add anything here. Just update these details. Okay, so this one I will keep the same, and I'm going to click on update address. And here you can see it has been updated. You can see the Amit Gupta's 81. Okay, so the address has been updated. I am going to reverse my changes once again. Amit Gupta, I have removed the S. Okay, here I am going to update the mobile number as well. I'm going to make it 95. Okay, so because I am not sure that it is updating. Okay, the rest of the details I will just remove. Okay, and okay, the amount the changes that I have done last time, yes, it's updating. Okay, so the complete address is updating and mobile number is also updating. You can see the 95 now the number is okay. So now I'm going to update the India address as well. I'm going to edit this India address. Okay, so here I'm going to add something John Singh and 97. I'm going to make it 45. I'm going to add something like model 123. And I'm going to change the address for the India. Like I'm going to make it New Delhi here, and here I'm going to make it Delhi, and here I'm going to give the pin code as this one. Okay, so I'm going to update this address and we'll see that if it updates. Yes, it updates as well. John Singh's 12345A, and the address is updated from Ludhiana to New Delhi. Okay, so the complete information has been updated here. Okay, so I'm going to remove this one. John Singh I'm going to make. Okay, so the I able to update the address, both of the address I able to update. Okay, so now I'm going to remove one of the address here. Like I want to remove this New Delhi address. Okay, so I'm going to click on remove. It will ask, are you sure you want to remove this address? If I will click cancel, it will not do anything. And if I will click on OK, then it must remove this address. Then that address is gone via Jax. Okay, you can see instantly it removed. And now I'm going to refresh and we'll see the address must have been removed. Yes, the address is gone away. Okay, so we able to make these changes in this part, this edit, and we able to edit as well as delete the delivery address. Okay, so you can follow the instruction that you can find under video, and if you want to get the see those instructions will not have this code. Okay, for getting the code you can always join the membership. Okay, you can open the Stack Developer YouTube channel, or you can straight away open the Stack Developers. Okay, so here after opening this, you can click on this join link. To join as a member, you need to join at least as an advanced member to get the source code of this Laravel 12 e-commerce series that we are going to convert to multi-vendor as well very soon. Okay, so you can get this source code after joining as a member, and you will get the complete support. If you will stuck anywhere, I am here to help you. Okay, I will make sure that your website, your own website will get ready. Okay, so you can join this channel by becoming a member, and you can always subscribe the channel for getting the intimation of all these updates. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.